Shalom. Let's talk in our praise and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahshua Bashem, Kakadash, the ones to the Apostle Ellsworth Millstone. Side touch to over lit, this pushing is truth, because folk comes over truth, serve charity. This is the brother I'm on about from the Birmingham Camp, Alabama GMS. They don't get to the sentence going to just by brothers this and this truth, men and Lord. Apostles on down. Men that's great millstone, teaching the truth. And brothers that, sincerely teaching the truth of the Lord, gonna catch hell, it's part of it, but it's gonna get worse and worse, but it just gotta keep in mind it's a light affliction, and this goes to me also, and we just like I said, our sins, our iniquities deserve more than what we'll get from the Lord, for like chastisement and getting rebuked, or whatever comes with being in this truth. It seems like the Lord is being harsh, but really it's being merciful. The brothers, making brothers better, and just a little sit down I want to do, because listen to the brothers of Chicago, doing a sit down about can't get a break, but that's how I be sometimes. Damn, man, catching hell, things keep popping up on you like, damn, this shit happening, but really, it all comes down to, Lord don't want the men of the Lord to be comfortable in this society. The Lord's gonna, keep reminding each and every brother, hey, shit, you still in Babylon, you still in captivity. This ain't your rest, So, and it keeps, and the Lord gonna keep brothers in the spirit to do the work, keep in mind, hey, you gotta keep doing the work, keep teaching, until I come. It's just, keep that in mind, it goes for me also, and not to give up, just try to fight through adversity, and then try to make it to camp. Lord willing, make it to camp on Saturday, if possible, Lord willing, but, I'm gonna start off with 2 Corinthians 4:17. For a light affliction with it, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. So our, that I say this, our light affliction. Like I say, we deserve more. We deserve death. Each and every brother's on the truth, but Lord willing, all part of the brothers on labor with, men of the Lord, apostles down part of that number that we endure. That hey, this just light affliction, and this is merciful. Lord be merciful to us to please Him and do the work, prophesy, and to exalt His name, and to teach the word and truth, but the glory that's gonna come, from being looked down and not having things, and being missing out on things that you want. Hey, it's gonna that's gonna come when the Lord delivers the elect men of Israel, 144,000 men of each tribe, and get delivered. Those chariots get the glory, get the glorious Bible of the Lord, and being righteousness, being in a right state, a full right state of mind, and not going off. That's the ultimate reward, and to be crowned by the Lord, when He returns. So it's just that fight, but it's a fight for each brother to, hey, you want that crown, of life. It's a fight to the end. Just gotta pray to Yahweh to just keep you enduring, and keep the wisdom, give you wisdom to navigate through this Babylon, to make wise decisions, and we in this flesh, sometimes we might make some decisions that ain't right, but and then like I said, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. So this flesh is is weak. We might get into something that's not pleasing to the Lord, but the Lord gonna chastise each man for what they do. Think you're not gonna get away with it. But that's the ultimate goal, is to, hey, you want that crown of life and a new body, and not to go off, no more. And to be have a new body and have the riches of what the Lord has for us and more. But so from there, next verse, and I'm just gonna end off with that. I ain't want to make this too long, something short. It's on 2 Corinthians 4:18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen. So we can't worry about the riches of this world, because this world gonna pass away with a great noise, with the nuclear missile, and the Lord destroy this place. Don't get me wrong, bro. Ain't nothing wrong, brothers have money. It's just more of you gotta focus on what the Lord wants you. The Lord wants you to do is to do His will, and teach, and be more into His word, and be brotherly, and so forth, and teach the word, and to have this word established in your spirit more than the ways of this world, or the words of this world, because it's gonna pass away, But we got to think about the things that we don't see, which is what the kingdom, the reward, sucking saying the reward of having, let's say having a crown of life, having a new body, being a chariot, and having, and just being a judge, being part of that body, to govern the body, 144,000, and having our own things, our own land and so forth. Men and women want our desires more than the Lord. Lord knows the desires of our heart, but He knows that He go give us more than our heart's desire. So just gotta wait. Like I say, wait upon the Lord. But hey, easier said than done. But hold on, have that faith. Until the Lord returns. He go destroy this place, America. And the Edomites, take the Edomites into slavery. Read on, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. So, like I said, this place is temporal. It's only gonna be but for a moment. It's only for a moment. Like I said, light afflictions, and the Lord's gonna destroy this place. He gonna make a speedy riddance of this place. Soon. In the future to come. In our eternal, we gotta look. But we gotta look for things that are eternal. Which, like I say, is the kingdom of heaven. Having a new body, a glorious body like the Lord, and just being delivered from the destruction to come. So with that, I ain't want to make this too long. Again, like I pray to y'all, Bashem Shah, Bashem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone. Side takes hope for that. This pushing is truth, cause folk come to truth, say charity. To the apostles, elders, to the Sisaki and brothers, to the few Aqua sisters, do listen. Keep the faith in y'all, Shah, keep fighting with that, say shalom.